Support is the cornerstone of this civilization, and this civilization is destroying this planet. They're dumping nuclear waste, they're creating waves to drown nuclear stations to cause utter chaos on this planet. I ain't no paranoid schizophrenic, and I ain't no hardliner, and I ain't no nothing. I'm just someone who sees things the way I see things. I've no grudge against anyone for the things that are going on, but I don't really think we should be supporting the civilization the way it's going. I think there are alternatives in how we can rearrange how we're governed. And I think essentially that is, we can start to agree on things, one thing at a time. Such as, we the people would all like peace now. We would like to withdraw our troops from anywhere where they're not native to. And I know that's scary for me because I don't really want loads of fucking post-traumatic stress disorder mercenaries coming back to Britain. It's going to make Britain a really dangerous place to live in, but nonetheless, their post-traumatic stress disorder, if they're from these lands, then that's our problem to deal with. We can't just leave them out there killing men, women, babies, animals, fields, guarding poppy fields to destroy the world with opium. We can't allow this to keep continuing on. This is Britain. It's a land of a covenant. Brit means covenant, the land of the covenant. And that covenant is with spirit. Let's not call it God, let's just say that covenant is with the collective consciousness. That we will not abuse our intelligence by controlling other people for our self-aggrandizement, like the so-called royal families are doing in our name. We, the people of this country, the native people of this country, we live in peace, and we want peace, and we need to reclaim our land and reclaim peace, peacefully, within our own hearts, in a spiritual way, by inviting spirit to help us overcome the programming that school put into us. But it's not so hard as the programming makes out to believe, that it's really hard to be spiritual. It's not hard at all. It's just relaxing out of the programming and disowning yourself from being implicit and supporting something that's wrong. A third world and a second world and a first world, that whole concept is wrong. The preeminence of white man is wrong. The slavery of any other person is wrong. Usury is wrong. And if we continue to just go along with these things, we are going to witness the world being destroyed, like the Book of Revelations kind of hints it will. Except in principle, and as a bard I'll point this out, these people who are trying to control the whole world and who are so malevolently destructive, so paranoid that they think they must destroy everyone else before everyone else destroys them. It's paranoia. These people are sick, fair enough. I hold no grudge against sick people. But in truth, these sick people cannot achieve what they are trying to achieve, for a part is trying to destroy the rest, so that the part may be all that's left. That is not possible to do. It is impossible. These people are trying to create multidimensional portals with machinery. And they're creating crazy patterns in the vibrationary fields of the earth and the universe. But the things that they're trying to open are not possible. It can't be done with machines the way they're trying to do. It won't work. This year, 2011, has got loads of zeros and ones in it. And all the other 8 numbers. But loads of zeros and ones, loads of binary code, loads of ones, which is initiation. And their attempts at planetary control are happening this year. I think Israel will kind of explode by May. And I think it's timed to be that way. And once that happens, that's closing down all of Europe, and you certainly will have to carry a passport around with you everywhere you go once they instigate that. And there will be food shortages. And that's sad to say. But that's what I see coming. I've seen it on the winter solstice, and I haven't seen anything since, except affirmation that, yeah, the fireworks are going off. The nuclear threat has been unleashed. The earth changes are happening. The North Pole is not where the North Pole used to be. It's moved off by about 30-35 degrees. In the highest truth, there's a radiation coming from the sun, and that radiation polarizes reality. It was always prophesied that this time would come, that at the end of time everything would polarize completely to love or fear, spirit, earth. Every polarity will be held in extremes. When that vibration began fully in the grand eclipse in 1999, everything began pulling apart. And that left 13 years